Hello everybody, MrLegolover55 here, and today I'm doing a bit of a different video. I haven't really done anything like this, but today I'm going to be going over my top 10 videos on my channel. So as you can see here, we're just going to go ahead and go through a list. Basically how I did this is on my channel I can check my analytics and see which ones are most popular. It shows the top 10 that are most popular. And yeah, so anyways, as you can see here, starting with number 10, we've got my Lego set review, Bionicle Skull Spider Army. And this actually surprisingly made quite a lot of views, more than I have expected. I think it got like 26 views. So that is very, very surprising. One of the reasons I think that might have got this many views, mainly because I don't really think anybody's done anything like this, yeah, most people make reviews. I kind of made like I did like to do the little overviews for all the sets. I was really excited about Bionicle coming back, so I kind of wanted to make enough videos for people to feed on from Bionicle 2015. So I kind of made up this little thing for the Skull Spiders and show you how many Skull Spiders I get in total and all that. But, yeah, that is number 10, so I think we're going to go ahead and move on to we'll actually just go ahead and play a little bit, kind of skip through some of these parts. Yeah, I think we should go ahead and move on to, internet for some reason isn't working too well. So, anyways, I think we should go ahead and move on to, number 9. Okay, so for my, ninth video that I'm going to be doing for the top 10, it is going to be, of course, my Bionicle short. My first Bionicle short, actually. Golly Gets a Combo Model. I actually made this as well very recently. Or actually, well, the other one wasn't made very recently, but it was kind of recent. It was kind of quite a few months ago. But this video is pretty recent. So this is where Golly, I kind of tried to make a little bit of a funny type of thing in my mind where Golly beats up the Protector of Water, or otherwise known as, I actually forgot the Protector of Water's name. But yeah, this is where Golly beats up the Protector of Water and takes all of her stuff and gets her combo model. So yeah, I didn't really want to do stop motion for this one, just mainly because of, it felt more time consuming, and I kind of wanted to do something like this and see how it worked out, and, well, it got quite a lot of views, so that, kind of encouraged me to make more in this type of way, and I did actually make another one. Tahu Gets a Combo Model, and I kind of wanted to do Tahu because, currently, if you do not know, on LEGO's Facebook page, they have posted that the month of August is the month of fire, so I kind of want to make a Tahu related video, and you kind of saw that in the title as well. So yeah, the reason I was actually a bit surprised that this got quite a lot of views. I didn't really think anybody would think it would be a little bit funny or anyone would like it, but it actually did quite good. However, this actually is tied with the number 10, which is the Skull Spider Army video. So yeah, so pretty much they're exactly the same amount of views and all that. They both have 26 views. However, they might have a little bit more because I just watched them right now. And at the end of these, I usually do the credits, and because yeah, I put my name at home because that's what I did. So yeah, let's go ahead and move on to the next one, which is number 8. Okay, coming in at number 8, we have my, once again, Bionicle. Sorry about that, guys. I accidentally clicked the wrong button. I meant to push the play button. I accidentally pushed the pause button on my recorder, and I can't really get rid of that part of the clip. So, anyways, as you can see, this is the Max Olson Spinax review. This is actually part 1. This was a 2-part video, so this was actually kind of surprising that I found that this was in the list, honestly, because well, I didn't really think it'd make it, but you know, it did. So it's actually pretty nice to see a Bionicle Classic review. But if we go ahead and move on to the other ones, well, but if I'm saying when we move on to the other ones, there are actually a lot of Bionicle Classic reviews in there. I guess just people like the good old days of Bionicle and stuff. But yeah, as you can see, this is my review for Maxlos and Spinax. I think in part 2, in part 1, which is this part, I reviewed Maxlos, and then I think in part 2, I reviewed Spinax. So anyways, I think we're gonna go ahead and move on to the to number 7. I think, yes, number 7. So let's go ahead and move on to that because we don't want to waste too much time. Okay, so for number 7, here we have, once again, another Bionicle Classic review. This was actually the Pohatu Mata unboxing video. This was a set that I got on eBay for, I think, like $30, and the best thing was that it was sealed. So, I think that's one of the reasons that it made it to this list, but I'm surprised it only made number 7. I honestly expected it to be around the top 5, honestly, just because it's a pretty hard to find set that's actually sealed. You can't find these in stores anymore, of course, but it was sealed. I found it on eBay, and it was $30. I used some of my birthday money, and yeah, I was actually really surprised that it didn't make, well, not really surprised, but I was pretty surprised that it didn't make the top 5 list or whatever. Yeah, this video did get quite a lot of comments on it, actually, so I'm actually really happy about that, too, because I don't get too many comments on my videos that often, so it's actually nice to have a video that I have quite a lot of comments on, so yeah. And I really do enjoyed doing this review. I was pretty excited when I got this. I was after school, I went to the mail, and I got the package and stuff, so yeah, I was really excited about this, so yeah. Anyways, I think we shouldn't waste too much time, as I said. Let's go ahead and move on to the next thing. Okay, so for number 6, I think, we're gonna have my, first time, actually, on Bionicle Talk video. So this is actually going to be the Summer 2015 trailer that I did a review on, the little, Summer 2015, which is actually very recently. I just uploaded it quite a while ago, just maybe a few days ago, actually, so, or maybe a week ago. So I'm actually a bit surprised. It's got quite a lot of views on it, and it's just right below that number 5. And it could have made the top 5 list, but it did not. It was just so close, but it didn't. But that doesn't mean I am still proud of the views it got. I'm still very happy it got this many views. How many views did it get, though? I don't remember. I'll have to check a little bit later on, but yeah. So, anyways, I really kind of enjoyed doing this a little bit. I mean, I didn't really enjoy it as, I don't know. I think I'm thinking of a different one. But I think, yeah, I'm thinking of the last Bionicle Talk video that I did before this one. I think it was the City of the Mask Makers. But yeah, as you can see, I'm just scrolling through some parts here, and yeah. So let's go ahead and this is also a video where I kind of brought up an interesting topic of how the Toe have mask powers, but it's not true. So anyways, let's go ahead and move on. Alrighty, for number 5, we're in the top 5 now. This was actually the most proudest Bionicle Talk video that I did. I was really proud of it, mainly because of the end. This was the final. In this Bionicle Talk video, I discussed the very last episode of the Wave 1 animations, and I really liked. I think it turned out pretty nice in the end. So, yeah, I'm actually pretty happy that this made at least in the top 5, even if it wasn't like a little bit near to 1 or anything. Happy it made at least in the top 5, or specifically number 5 in this list. So, yeah, I'm okay with it being in the top, just the top 5 or just below 5 or whatever. So yeah, I was really happy about it. So, anyways, let's go ahead and move on to number 4. Okay, now for number 4, kind of not too much of a surprise, but a bit of a surprise. We have the what is it called? The let me see. The Lego Movie Emmett Awards. Many Plays Everything is Awesome on Electro Piano. Now, yeah, I actually did make this when the Emmett Awards were on. And to spread the word for people to vote, I kind of put a video on here of my little thing, and then I put a little link here to vote for it. But of course, the Emmett Awards are now over now, so no more voting now, and I didn't win, unfortunately. But I didn't really expect to win anyways. So, yeah, this made, number 4 in the top 10 videos list, and I decided not to remove this, because I kind of started, removing a lot of my, Lego movie videos, because it was copyright and all that, so, but I kind of kept this one just to, yeah. But now, let's go ahead and move on to, number 3. Alrighty, let's move on. Okay, now this is a video that I never even expected to get number 3 in the list. This is the Bionicle Classic Review, Toa Anua Mystica. I never even imagined that this would make the list. Cause I just did not even expect this. I'm like surprised. I don't even have any reasonable explanation of how it possibly could have been gotten a bit popular. So I'm actually surprised it got more popular than some of my other videos that I've made. But it's still in the top 3. Nothing I can do about it, and I'm okay with it. So yeah, this is basically in this review I just went over Toa Anua Mystica. This was part of the 2008 reviews. So yeah. Not too much to talk about here, but let's go ahead and move on. We're getting close to that number 1, but before we get to number 1, we gotta go over number 2. Alrighty, coming in at number 2, we're almost there. This is a Bionicle Classic Review, Garanka. And this is once again a Bionicle 2007 review, so this is actually, I don't know, I kind of expected it to make it to the list, and kind of not, I don't know. It did get a few comments on it, and I'm pretty happy about that. So yeah, I think this is actually the first Bionicle set I reviewed that had a glow-in-the-dark piece, so that was pretty interesting. I'm not sure if there were any others that I did that had glow-in-the-dark pieces. If there weren't, I definitely know that there will, because in 2009 I'm gonna first be reviewing the Agori, and there is a few glow-in-the-dark elements on Attackus, so that'll be the second Bionicle Classic review that I do that has glow-in-the-dark pieces. But I think that's enough for now. I think we should finally get to that number 1 that you're all wondering what is. So to cut to the chase, let's go ahead and take a look at my top number 1 video, and it is a bit surprising and a bit not, but let's go ahead and find out right now. Alrighty, here we are. Number 1 is the LEGO Set Review International Space Station, and I was a bit surprised on this and a bit not. For one reason, I think this might have gotten a lot of views is because, well, it's an old set. It's from 2003. That's like, I'm not sure. I don't really feel like calculating right now, but I would know. But yeah, that's actually really, really surprising that it got quite a lot of views. I think like 266 views or something. That's a lot. Seriously, just for this one old Lego set, that's a lot. And it made the top number 1 list. And yeah, this was actually a gift given down to me by my history teacher. So he gave it to me because it was just sitting in his classroom, and it wasn't really. It was just there, just in a bag and pieces of wood box. So it didn't have much purpose, so he gave it to me because he knew I loved Legos, so I decided to make a review on it, and it didn't really come, a few of the pieces were missing, but oh well. So yeah, I'm actually very surprised this made it to the list, just because usually it's kind of not what I'm used to doing, just an old Lego set, a bit of a classic, but yeah, as I can tell, really, we are kind of running a bit of time. I kind of need to cut it short to at least 15 minutes for most videos if I'm recording on my computer. So yeah, I think we're pretty much done with the top 10. So if you want to, you can leave in the comments which one of these videos is your favorite. And if you have any suggestions that I can make my videos better, please do that. But please do it in a friendly way, because of that makes the most sense, or whatever. So, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this first top 10 video type thing, or top 10 videos. I will hopefully in the future be doing more of these once I get more videos on the channel, and so I can kind of overwrite this, and then yeah. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching, and keep building!